The state of Ohio has always been the firewall, right? No Republican has ever won the White House without winning the state, and we've correctly picked the winner over the last several elections dating back to 1960. The question is, 60 years later, what about 2020? In the new Baldwin Wallace Great Lakes poll, the matchup between Donald Trump and Joe Biden is not only a statistical tie, it is almost a literal one, with 0.6 of a point separating the two.
Biden has a very big uphill hill to climb in order to win the state, but it looks like he's got, at least public opinion, moving in his direction related to the possibility of winning Ohio.
The numbers look better for Biden when expanded to include the other battleground states of Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, all states President Trump carried in 2016. And to be clear, polls are simply a snapshot of a given race at a given moment in time through the eyes of a given set of voters that aren't always reflective of the final outcome. Keep in mind, on this date back in 2016, Donald Trump led Hillary Clinton in Ohio by the slimmest of margins, 1.8 points, but he would go on to carry the state by 8.1 points. But just for the sake of argument, say Joe Biden or Donald Trump were to carry the state by the slimmest of margins, that 0.6% in today's poll, well, that would be the difference of just 34,000 votes. And given the volume of early voting, we could still have 100,000 to 200,000 ballots not back on election night. As a result,
we're probably not going to know a result in Ohio until a day, two, maybe even a week or more afterwards, which then raises even more questions about whether there will be court challenges and other complications to determining how Ohio voted.
And remember, in Ohio, we're going to have results on election night and into Wednesday morning. But once we get past Wednesday, we get into a kind of radio silence, and they cannot release any more results for 3 weeks. So if we have a lot of outstanding ballots, we may not know what they are until basically Thanksgiving.
Wow. And so, John, with the polls showing a close race right here in Ohio, are there any plans for Biden and his team to put out more of a focus on our state?
I asked Senator Sherrod Brown about that this afternoon. He tells me he believes that the Biden camp will be committing more resources to Ohio, and he said they will have a significant presence on television in Ohio by the start of early voting on October 6th.